Sometimes you just gotta move with the flow. I didn't get a chance to wash my face, nothing. Amber calls me this morning and she says, "Hey, pigs are out." Look at where the sun is, y'all. It ain't even fully up, so. I was, like I said in the video yesterday, I was gonna be buying T-posts, but I didn't want to do it right at this moment. But I have no choice because they are forcing my hand. They're forcing my hand. They're forcing my hand, guys. So, yeah. 16-foot panels. I plan to put 3 on each panel. So, yeah. That is what I'm doing this morning, is getting T-posts. So, it is what it is, guys. The logs, I guess we could do a review on the logs, because everybody say, live off the land, live off the land. All right, sometimes, I mean, the logs would have worked if I would have concreted it, maybe. But still, even then, the staples was coming out of the logs. So, there's that. Staples don't really come out of regular wood like that. But it was coming out those logs. Well, the pine ones, because they're soft. So my recommendation is, if you're going to do logs for posts, is to they work good for the electric fence, because they can't there's no physical thing on them for them to pull up on. Now for the fence, like a hard fence, yeah, I wouldn't suggest it. But we try new things over here on this channel. Not new things, we just try things over here. So, yeah, now I'm just waiting on a woman to come give me my T-post before the pigs be somewhere they don't need to be. I'll get back with you when I get there. No pigs. Yeah, there they are, way over there. They broke Shaggy out, and they broke out Scooby. He is somewhere following them. I'm not sure if Amber put the lid back on the actual feed barrel, but the feed barrel is on the ground. Today is one of those days on the homestead where it's like, man, I want to give up, but you can't. You gotta fight through it. Early morning wake up, pigs are loose. This is the life we chose. Well, there's no need of complaining. Got to get to work, get a job done, and see what we can do. Wow. Y'all two are in big trouble. And you, sir. Like, what have y'all been doing? Why do you have really, bro? Why do you have scratches on you? All right. So, everybody's chilling. Trying to think this through. So, I don't even have my mic on. I gotta go put my mic on. I'm really not in the mood to record, but it's my duty. So, I think what I'm going to do is put Scooby with the girls for now, being that the electric fence is not working, and I think it's due to the solar. I think I'm going to have to cut down more trees to really get that solar panel going in the right direction. Hopefully they don't fight and hopefully he does not make, because he's already tried to get up on top, and it ain't working out for him because he's still short. So yeah, it looks like he likes Daphne. But whenever you go get T-posts, guys, you are entitled to clips. So I bought 18. She gave me a whole bag because she said people don't take the clips, and she tries to ask them if they want them, and they always say no. But then they go in there and they buy them. But you're entitled to clips. So now I have a whole bag of clips. I just need T-posts. It's like 50 in one. So, all right, I got T-posts at every one. There's 16 feet panels. I'm putting 3 T-posts in it for now. Hopefully that should work. I kind of wanted to move this, but I know I'm working against time. So yeah, I am not going to do that. So let's get to work, man. And let me go see if I can't find, or if I even brung my mic. Yeah. The problem is, the longer they're out, the more they eat, which is going to make it extremely harder on me to get them back in. And 3 of them at that. So let's hurry up. So I'm gonna start over here in this corner. Get these T-posts put in. This thing is heavy. This one down, y'all. A lot more to go. Another one. Trying to get them up as close to this gate as possible. That's 3. Sorry for all the banging. Let's go ahead and get her going. Oh, man. Just another day on the homestead, y'all. Another day. Trying to be different. Not necessarily be different, but trying to save money. Sometimes it's more headache than just doing it the right way the first time. Or not necessarily the right way, doing it the more expensive way. Did we save a little bit of money? Technically, no, because I spent time cutting these posts, putting these posts in the ground. That was time I could have spent somewhere else doing something else rather than just buying a T-post, only doing this once, and being done with it. But you live and you learn. Oh. At least they're not going far. He's getting stuck in the fence. And he's gonna break that. Oh, he got loose. He's about to pull the wire fence apart. Jesus Christ. He gets some of these trees out of my way. Try to keep this from bending. All right. I think I missed one. All right. Let's keep her pushing, bud. Even with the ones that are in the ground, that I add a little extra oomph, might I say. I think I need to knock these off. Look how easy that came off. That ain't nothing but a couple pounds. You let a 200-pound hog do that. See what happens. They get loose. This one is what it is. Let's see if we can't get them around. Get some of these logs out too while I got it open.
Well, here's a video for today, I guess. They are all inside of that barrel. Now, how the hell am I going to lure them in here? All the food is on the ground. Maybe they'll move to the click of the bucket. Maybe. They're all over there. So maybe they'll move. To the click of the sound. My daggone camera got full. I got 2 of them in there, and the third one is over here. So he don't want nothing right now. So how am I gonna wrangle up this sucker? He's so full, he don't even know what to do. Come on, bud. Come on. Hey. Hey, this way. Thank you. This is gonna be good. Trying to get him in here is gonna be fantastic, I can tell you. This is gonna be fun. How am I gonna run him back up here? And get him inside this pen. He's heavy, I can't pick him up, so and all he does is squeal. Oh man. And I don't want them getting out, so he's so full that food isn't enticing him as of right now. But he keeps eating over here. Gotta get in front of him. I don't want you in there with him. Come on, man. I need you to go in there with her. Or with them. Maybe if I can come around. Please don't push up against the fence, y'all. OMG. All right. I got to keep them in there and get him in there at the same time. And he just wants to root. Get up. Ah, this is hard. All right. I got the two big ones in here. It's this dude, man. Oh, yeah. I'm just going to run out of my life out, so I'll get it when I get back to y'all. I get him back in there. OMG. I got him in there. He was on a path to where he was circling around, right? So what I did was I put a thing up right there. I can't even talk right now. I put that up, a couple of logs that I had. I opened the gate up. I ran him that way, then ran him back the opposite way. And he fell in the line. So, all right. Now, let's keep him in there if we can, y'all. Jeez Louise. Whew. These animals are work. All right. Hey, looks like I knocked two of the posts off. Hang on. All right. What a workout this morning, man. One that I was not expecting. That's the problem. Man, Your room's about to get locked in here. You feel me, Shaggy? This is all new. We learning. I'm trying to figure this thing out on the fly at that. We did some research, but we're figuring this thing out on the fly, man. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But, man, we doing it. We doing it. You know, when the situation happened, it's like, oh my God, I got to deal with this today. You know, that's exactly what it felt like. But now, when I wouldn't say done, but once you've captured them, because that's what we had to do was capture them. Once you capture them, and you got things moving in the right direction, then it's like, okay, I can see the end. You know, I can see the end now. So let's get these clips on, and I got to get on back to the house because Amber needs her rest. Oh man, I'm pretty sure Ava is up and at it right now. Oh wow, that was a good morning workout, to say the least. And good content. And good content. And good content. I am definitely going to be washing clothes today. All right. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna finish this all off. His video may be getting lengthy. I don't know, to be honest. I have no clue. But I'm gonna go ahead and put the clips on all of this. It's repetitive. I know y'all want to see me keep doing that over and over. So I'm gonna go ahead and knock this out. I'll be right back with y'all. After tormenting me, he is now asleep. Look at Shaggy next to him. Shaggy and Scooby. Look at this crap here, man. The two boys are chilling together. Okay, what is going on here? If he's not trying to get on top of the girls, he's asleep. I don't know what's wrong with this dude. All right. They need water now. So they need water, but I gotta go pick up Ava so that Amber can get some rest. She worked last night. That's what I'm about to do now. So I've got them three inside the hard fence, and Shaggy's sleeping right now. He should be all right, man, until I get back. Then we gotta fix him up. If not, it'll be easy to catch him. Sheesh. Day in the life, y'all. Day in the life. But I'm gonna go pick up AV, and then we'll be right back. I might have to get I'm definitely gonna have to get some more feed now. Wow. Gonna have to get some more feed. Gonna have to get some more feed, and Probably some hay. Get him some hay. Yeah. It ain't even 12 o'clock yet. We'll be right back, though. We'll be right back. Well, got Ava back at the property. Well, I try not to talk about the stuff that I see in the comments. But I was literally haven't been in the comments just because it just gives me a peace of mind. I let Amber handle it. She likes things like that. But it irks my nerves because I'm the creator. And I'm out here every day. Not only I don't have to do this. I don't have to sit here and record and share with y'all. And I do. Like I said, I had another YouTube channel before this where I was just having fun on a 4-wheeler and in a box truck. So I can go back to that. Like, that's not a problem. You know, I would just say, you know what, if I'm going to be spending my time out here, I might as well document the whole thing and share the experience, good or bad. Good or bad. I think a lot of people that watch homestead channels, you only see what people put out there, right? You only see the part of people's lives that they allow you to see. First, I need y'all to understand that. So you might not see that pig get loose every day, or you might not see them fixing on something that was already broke, or them working on something that they may have messed up. You don't see that on every channel you watch, and I guarantee you don't. Because I used to be one of those people that just sit there and just watch people all day long on homestead channels. And I also do videography work and stuff like that, and I know that people's image is everything to them. With this channel here and what we got going on, we are being 100% transparent, right? So whether a pig gets out, is the pig smarter than the human? What? Like, be creative, live off the land, and all this other stuff. Guys, why would I reinvent the wheel when it's already been invented? Like, if I could go and buy some T-posts and I know that it's going to work and make my structure a lot better, then why wouldn't I? Yes, we try to live off the land. Yes, we try to save money. Then you got people saying, don't talk about money like that. What? Like, what are you talking about? I'm letting you know my plans and what I have going on. Now, if y'all don't want me sharing those things, guess I won't be sharing those things anymore. We can turn this thing into a YouTube channel that only brings you projects and only brings you the good things and never the bad. So if you was one of those people that was hoping to get into homesteading or wanted to start homesteading, you might not know everything you're facing because you're not seeing everything. And this was the one channel that I thought that you would be able to come to and you could see everything. And don't forget, we're recording every single day. So you've gotten videos every single day since we started, and you've been able to follow our journey all the way through. So yeah, you either accept this family or you don't. You either follow along with us or you don't. I'm starting to have people say, I can't watch this anymore. What? Like what? You can't watch a pig get out and me run to go and get the stuff to fix it? What is so harsh about that? Like, what is so wrong about that? Because the pig got out? Again, you're talking about 2, not 1, but 2 pigs that have now grown to be, I'm pretty pretty sure they're about 200 pounds or more, both of them. Pulling on a wooden fence that's been chopped down from trees, stapled, because that's how you're supposed to do it. If I was to put wire on it, it may have not worked, but it doesn't matter if I'm digging it for the post to be in the ground over 2 feet, and they're strong enough to just keep ramming it, keep ramming it, keep ramming it, keep ramming it. They're sitting in this pen all day long. They keep ramming it, keep ramming it. Eventually, don't you think it's going to come up? Now, they've been in this pen for over, I would say, a month now, because we had it made before the vacation. Vacation was a week long. So about 3 to 4 weeks, they've been in this pen. They've loosened it up. That's why they've broken out, right? So now I'm seeing staples that are popping out because they keep ramming it, and it's only staples on certain pine on the pine trees. I told you guys that yesterday. So yes, now I'm knowing next time not to use those type of woods because they get soft very easily. Now, as for the chicken box yesterday that you guys saw, all right? The chicken box is not going to stay on the ground. All right, the chicken box is not going to stay on the ground. The problem with the chicken box is in the back of the chicken box, the box sits like this, the eggs roll out. All right, in the back, there's a hatchet that you can use. And we decided when we put it together to use that hatchet instead of using the regular wall mount version. All right, which you can take the back piece off. But we want to use that rollout and be able to go outside of the chicken coop and grab the eggs and not have to walk inside the chicken coop. So yes, yesterday I put it on the ground. I know it's not supposed to be on the ground. I know it's supposed to be up in the air. But geez Louise. Yes, I know I need more boxes, but that was a sponsor box that was given to us from a company. And it was already put together. So I was like, okay, let me just put it in there. If anything, the ducks can use it because the ducks can't fly up, guys. Remember, I have 3 ducks that also lay eggs too, right? So they can use it as well if it's on the ground. Let's just say that, get that out of the way as well. All right. Now, the next thing, the trash. Yes, there are feed bags everywhere. Yes, they are. We had them folded up because we have so many of them. We had them folded up. So yes, pigs broke out once. They got to them. All right. Yes, I have 2 big, huge burn piles because I need to burn the stuff, man. But you can't burn stuff when it's raining. It's very cold. And I have a kid. I'm doing this with a kid every single day. Don't forget that now. I'm doing this with a kid every single day. So bring, yeah, happiness. Tell these people happiness. So yes, I'm not going to bring my kid out here when it's super piping cold. Why? Why would I do that for? Come on, man. Yeah. Y'all guys relax, man. Show a brother some grace. Because y'all are just out of hand. And it's just like 1 or 2 people, this is the same person, commented on the same video like 3 times. Just all negative. Jeez Louise. So this trash was on the back of my truck that was going to be thrown away. But instead, we found out that the pigs needed water, so we took the trash off. And we forgot to put the trash back on the trash so I could take it to the dump. So it got left here. So now I am going to pick up this trash, okay? Trying to explain myself to you people. So I'm not going to show myself picking up this trash. I'm just going to pick it up, put it in the bag. All right? Because y'all are something else, man. Y'all are something else. Not all of y'all, but some of y'all are something else. It's the trash bag full of feed bags. We was collecting them because we was going to use them maybe as like a windbreaker. Just trying to recycle them. I've seen people use them for like insulation in their chicken coops, all kinds of stuff. Who's going to do something fun with them like that, but can't collect feedbacks. People say, oh, bro, the trash. And then they got the nerve to bring race into it. Oh, I hate watching all these black channels and they make us look as if we aren't smart and can't live off grid. What? Do y'all not understand? I was talking to my mom about this. For me to be doing this and never have information about it, and Amber too, to never have information about it besides looking it up on YouTube. And we had a conversation and we was like, her grandparents was the last generation to have animals, butcher them, kill them, grow everything. So that's about 3 generations off, where we just completely just stop everything and everybody's eating fast food, going to the grocery store. And we're trying our best to get back to that time where people grew their own food and relied off of what they had and traded with others for what they didn't. And you can very much do that in today's world, but you have to start somewhere. And I think that's where people get it construed, because this ain't easy by any means. This ain't easy at all. It's not easy at all. All right, now if we had a house and maybe we was living in a house and we was here every day, it may be a little bit more easier, but I still don't see it being that easy, because there's always going to be something that needs to be done. There's always going to be something that breaks. There's always going to be an animal getting out. The more animals you get, the more they're going to get out. So, I mean, I watched Joe Salatin, and his cows was escaping like all the time. What he ended up doing, he ended up killing the cow. So that's how he solved his problem. But for y'all to think that animals don't get out of pens, that's just wild. Whether it be electric, hard, they're going to get out. We had an electric fence first. Guess what happened? We've tried a solar electric fence. That now doesn't work. And we even went a step up on an electric fence. And guess what? That solar panel stopped working too. So we're trying hard fence now, right? This is a challenge in itself. So every last one of these fences are a challenge in itself. And we even did it with wood posts. So now we're trying T-posts. So if you have literally on this channel watched, I don't know if you know, but you have watched every single fence system and you have seen how it works. Now, the best one that I say has worked so far would be that green net poultry fence system. As you can remember, the girls never got out. Scooby also never got out. But when the fence does not have electric, it still holds them in. But once they figure out that that fence is not charged, they're getting out, right? And with the hard fence, it's hard, so it gives them something to put their nose on and pull and move and work it a little bit. With the other fence, when they touch it, pat, they're like, oh, I ain't doing that no more. So I say that to say you have got to experience the pleasure through our trial and error of what fence you want to pick whenever you start your homestead, or if you have a homestead and you want to get animals. You have gotten the pleasure to see us in different stages with different fences and see what you like. But people take that as being bad. Dang. I just gave y'all some good gems of information and y'all didn't even take hold of it. Oh man, the fact how people just pass judgment on somebody off of a hour video is insane to me. And lately, the videos ain't even been an hour long. They've been like 30 minutes. That video yesterday was 30 minutes. And you got that much bad to say about 30 minutes of somebody's life. Watch out. 30 minutes of my life, y'all. And y'all are talking crap about a brother. Somebody likes 30 minutes, man. Y'all didn't even see me go pick up this hay or this feed, but you're watching me put it in here. How much time did I spend doing that? Y'all want to talk bad about a brother. Do y'all eat this stuff? Definitely will probably stir this up yourselves. Feeding them might be a little bit easier now. They're doing good so far. They've kind of put him in his place, bullied him around when he tries to bully them. So there's that. Gotta get some water in here. Watch out, girl. Gotta get y'all some water. The fact that y'all drunk half of that already is crazy. They come on. I have a single barrel that he was using. I might move that in here. Cause looks like he ripped a hole in the electric fence. Yeah, and am I gonna be able to fix that? I mean, that's a huge hole. Is that fixable? Jeez Louise. That was $400. Oh, me, oh my. All right. I've learned not to stress stuff too much. Let it come to you. A lot of this stuff is a test. Because you got something bigger coming. We got something bigger coming our way. This is a test. A test of strength. Test of mind to see where you're at. Can you handle it? Because the more people that watch, the more negative Nancy's we're going to have over here on this channel, y'all. I'm just going to go ahead and let you know. You know what I mean? The more people watch, the more negative Nancy's you're going to get. So, appreciate all my people out there that push them positive vibes. And to all my haters, if you know that song. But let's go get this other hay bale. And we got 2 bags of food to get. So let's do this. All right. Huh? Girl, you can't do nothing with that. That's too heavy for you. So we looked into getting this bulk from the store, and I think if you take a barrel over there, they'll fill the whole barrel up for you. I think that's what she was saying. But you can get it in 20 bags, 40 bags, and then something else. And it only saves a few cents, so that's why we was like, is it really worth it? Over the long haul, yeah, it'll be worth it. Over the long haul, it'll definitely be worth it. All right. Let me see the scissors. Thank you. Come on. Let's go put this on the back of the truck so we can throw it away. Yay. I would like to say this channel is more of a reality show and not an actual like show. Cover your ears, because here comes the banging. Slash area where I was trying to build a community of people that could or had the same like-minded dreams, aspirations, or are doing it at this moment and has tips and tricks. But like you say, ooh, excuse me, Ava, you get a couple people or one person that just comes in and just start trying to push things. We listen and we don't judge. Oh man. This is only temporary as well. He is starting to grow. So he's definitely gonna need he's gonna need that big wire. This ain't gonna hold him. Cause you can bend this way too easy. He might be a big boy. What? How did this come off already? Watch out. Watch out now. Oh. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. All right. He should be good since they forced my hand to buy the T-post earlier than what I wanted to. Guess I will be looking for more fencing. I feel like I need to separate them. I feel like I need to separate them. They can be in the same pen for now because he can't really mate yet and they haven't gone through their first cycle. But I need to separate them because I don't want that to happen. I think I need a whole cycle, their whole cycle to go by, and then on the second cycle is when they say it's preferred to mate them. So we do not want to mate them or him because he is trying so hard. He just will not leave them alone. So I actually need to make 2 more pins just like this if this works and stays. If this works and stays, I need to make 2 more of these because I can take these down and I can use them later on. And I can pull the T-post out. I learned how to pull the T-post up with a T-post holder. So I did YouTube that. I appreciate the people who was down in the comments and was telling me and showing me a different way or showing me how I could do something instead of just being a negative Nancy. Help people out instead of being negative Nancy's. All right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish this video off, close this video out. I did enough of blabbering. But this was our epic journey today. Again, working with pigs on the homestead. So yeah. Appreciate y'all. Make sure you like, comment, good things. I'll take the negative things too. But if you say something negative, show me a way, man. Just don't say something negative and then don't give a educated answer to your negative thought that you posted under somebody's video. At least if you're going to be negative, give them something positive that they can achieve with your negative comment or your constructive criticism. If you're going to criticize somebody, then you need to tell them how to fix those said things or thing that may bother you. So yeah, thank you. Appreciate you guys. Love, peace, happiness. Bye. Peace out. Enough ranting.